Hey guys, I'm going to be telling you about another beer today, which I brewed. This is called the Kveik Dine with Me. It's named after one of my favorite shows, Come Dine with Me. And the Kveik is the yeast I used in it. And yeah, it's pretty interesting because Kveik is a Norwegian yeast which is taking the world by storm because it ferments so quickly, and yeah, it's really useful in times of lockdown when, especially here in South Africa and places like India, when they lock down, when the lockdown levels go up, they put a restriction on being able to buy booze. So the beauty of this yeast is that you can brew a beer in and complete to drinking in a week versus normally which will take 3 weeks. So it's really helpful when you're restricted by all the government rules and stuff. This beer here is a Helles lager, which is a German type of lager. It's basically the Germany's response to the pilsner. So yeah, the pilsner was like a 19th century beer that was from Czech Republic. And if you look at what I find interesting is that in the 18th century, IPA was kind of the main beer that was kind of discovered then. And then lagers, pilsners, and Helles came in the 19th century. And personally, I think it was because the IPA was the first clear beer that became popular. And then the Germans and the Czechs thought they wanted a less bitter beer. So they started to develop these lagers which were clear as well, but not as heavy. So the alcohol was like 5%, or in this case, Helles lager is a little bit lighter, and the IBUs were slightly less, like lower than 20 IBUs rather than a IPA, which can be up to 40 to 60 and more. So yeah, we're going to taste this guy. This is a Helles lager, which brewed with Kveik yeast. I don't know if it's going to explode. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now the moment of truth. So what's interesting, even though you can brew a beer in a week, with lager style beers, it takes a lot of time to actually condition. Hence the word lager. So when I brewed this one and put it in the keg, after 1 week I had some mates over to taste it, and like the first thing you taste when you have that thing out the keg is this mouthful of sulfur. It just smacks you in the face. And this is just the nature of lager beers. So you have to leave it in a cold condition for about 3 weeks to condition. And this one has been conditioning for about 3 weeks, and it's fantastic. You can see that lager color. And that is an absolutely stunning beer. Let's just give it a little taste here. It's actually got quite a fresh, kind of clean malty nose. Oh, that is stunning. It's like a lager that's really natural. It feels really natural, really hearty, and really clean. And yeah, that's my Helles lager. The Kveik Dine with Me. Cheers.